G'day everyone, how we all doing? Welcome back once again to another Squid Game reaction. Today we're watching episode 2 titled Hell. This is the second episode of the hit Netflix series Squid Game, and you guys really enjoyed the first episode. You really did, and I just want to continue watching this with you guys. As I said, I've already watched this series before, but I'm watching each episode over again from the rewatch perspective and point of view, trying to analyze and debunk every episode as much as possible. At the end of each episode, I'm going to give you my thoughts from that perspective, telling you what I noticed more or what really worked. This is my way of sort of talking about the show on the channel as I really wanted to. I recorded multiple videos over the last couple days or in the last week, and none of the videos turned out the way I wanted them to, so this is my way of doing it. I know this isn't my first time watching, guys, like a lot of you probably prefer, but at the same time, this is my way of doing it. I really enjoyed the show. We're about to jump into episode 2, which from my first initial watch was actually one of my favorite episodes because it's more character-based from what I remember than anything else. But either way, guys, enough talking. Let's get in and watch episode 2 of Squid Game. God, that's... the fact that that's all the bodies from the first game, red light, green light, and this guy's still half fucking alive. He's not entirely dead. It's so fucked up. I kind of love it. God, can you imagine the effect that that first game had on these people? It would honestly be fucking awful. I couldn't imagine.
두 사람 덕에 살았어요.
살아서 다행입니다.
첫 번째 게임을 통과한 참가자 여러분, 진심으로 축하합니다.
Congratulations, yeah, but you witnessed a lot of people die in front of you.
(456명) 중에 255명이 탈락하여
255 eliminated. That's a lot of death. That's what you call a bloodbath.
돈 꼭 갚을게요. 꼭 갚을게요. 선생님.
This is just fucking heartbreaking. God.
애가 있거든요. 아직 이름도 못 지어서 출생 신고도 못 했는데요.
Oh, God, fucking. Oh, fuck it. Adds this whole new layer to the show, doesn't it?
경찰들이 여기 실종된 사람들 찾으러 금방 여길 찾아올 걸 아마?
No, they won't. You're in the middle of fuck knows where. They're not coming for you. Wow. Shoot first, ask questions later, eh? Goddamn.
탈락으로 처리된다.
동의서 제3항 참가자 과반수가 동의를 하면 게임은 중단된다.
Use that law degree to your advantage, Seong-woo. Use that to your advantage. Remember clause 3, baby. So fucked up. Just dropping in all that money. It's fucked. It really is. That's just not fair. Of course they're gonna be tempted to stay.
첫 게임에서 탈락한 참가자의 숫자 255명, 참가자 1명당 걸려있는 상금 액수 1억. 따라서 255억의 상금이 돼지점통에 적립되었습니다.
25.5 billion. That's a lot of fucking money. Keep playing. What do you have to lose, right?
456번 투표해주세요.
Good man. Good man. Honestly, I don't care how much money you dangle in front of me. I'm not continuing. I'm not fucking continuing. Fuck you. Oh, damn. I love the way this sequence is edited together. It just... it shows the determination that some have, but also how split everyone is. There are those who are that desperate for the money and those who value their life more. Man. There's more to life than just fucking money, man. And that's what this scene shows, the two different minds, and it's really amazing how it's done. God fucking damn it, Seong-woo. God fucking damn it. Shut up, phone!
이제 마지막 투표자입니다.
100 to 100.
1번.
The deciding vote, the old man. It's just like that subversion of expectation, and then you see the sigh of relief for so many people, but also the disappointment. It shows so many different perspectives of the equation, and it's so fucking good. Just fucking drive-by dump, I guess.
소식이 너냐?
밤새 여기 누워 있을 거 아니면 이거 좀 풀어봐.
나 좀 빨리 풀어줘. 야, 너 뭐 하는 거야? 나 풀어주고 와야지.
I mean, I'm with her. I'd walk away too. I wouldn't fucking trust him if he immediately was like, "You're the pickpocket." Don't fucking say that, man. She won't trust you.
너 이리 와. 내 돈 내놔.
What a fucking dumbass.
2,000원입니다.
Just shows his debts and what he owes, and it's just, goddamn, man.
기다렸다가 버스 타고 가요.
안 돼요. 나 돈 없어요. 돈 못 갚아요.
갚으라고 안 할 테니까 그냥 가지고 가요.
Seong-woo, like, here with Ali's such a good fucking guy, man. Not many people would do that, especially if they were in debt. Oh, damn.
경찰관님, 지금 사태의 심각성을 아직 잘 이해 못하시는 것 같은데요.
선생님, 그러니까 이상한 사람들이 모르는 사람들 수백 명을 운동장에 모아놓고 게임을 하라고 하고 총으로 막 쏴주겠다, 그거죠?
예. 이게 한두 명도 아니고요. 200명이 넘게 그냥 막 쏴 죽였다니까요.
Fuck, honestly, there would be absolutely no point in going to the cops. No one would fucking believe you. It's pointless. It's a waste of time because they just call you a joke. They call you crazy.
저 성함이?
저 여기 쌍문동 사는 성기훈인데.
성기훈 씨, 저 혹시 보호자 있으세요?
Fuck, you don't need to be like that. Don't be like that. That's actually fucking disgusting. That's disrespectful.
상우야, 여기서 뭐하냐?
You can't go see. I believe that's meant to be his mother. I think. Yeah, it is meant to be his mum.
60억을?
60억?
Oh, fuck. 6 billion.
그냥 개인 파산 신청 같은 거 그런 거 하면 안 되나? 그거 하면 돈 안 갚아도
You can't file for personal bankruptcy
내 거
though.
말고 어머니 것까지 다 들어갔어.
If he files for personal bankruptcy, his mother loses the house and the shop. That. Oh, damn.
여보세요? 네, 전데요. 예?
당뇨입니다. 올해 방치해서 합병증까지 왔어요. 이 정도면 통증이 심했을 텐데.
She never mentioned it though. Oh, fuck.
엄마!
And she's leaving. No, stay. Stay.
맨날 왜 집에도 안 들어오고 돌아다니다가 이제 나타나가 뭐 효자 행세해. 너 하루 병원 입원한 값하고 약값하고.
Oh, she has a point. I forget that in Australia we have free healthcare. We don't have to worry about most of that stuff. Oh, man. I forget how tough it is in some places regarding hospitals and medical care. Fuck it, I'm staying in Australia.
그게 내가 매일 체크하는 게 아니라 고시원비 내는 날짜가 일주일 전이었거든요.
제가 보고 나서 고시원비는 따로 드릴게요.
This is easily the worst subplot in the entire series. I'm not... When I watched it all the way through, if there were scenes I wish I could skip while watching it, it was the scenes with this officer, with what he's doing. I, man, was not a fan. Not a fan at all.
왜? 나 아이스크림 먹고 싶다며.
나 여기 있기 싫다. 엄마 금방 데리고 온다며. 한 달만 있다가 엄마 오면.
I love the character development that is provided to every single prime player, at least that we will be following. showing what they do have to lose, but also what they have to fight for. Therefore, that desire is there, and it's just, man.
알리. 왜 전화 안 받아요? 전화했어? 몰랐네. 왜? 무슨 일 있어?
Oh no.
사장님, 밀린 월급 주세요. 제발요, 돈 주세요. 야이씨, 밖에 있는 애들한테 물어봐. 걔들은 월급 받았는가? 수금이 돼야 돈을 주지, 이 새끼야.
How are you running a business if you haven't got the cash to pay your employees? That's so fucked. And look at you just sitting there playing a fucking computer game. Ha! And you see the money right there. What a fucking scumbag. What a dick. Whoa! I forgot about that. Forgot that he had his little fingies go blue. God damn.
너 뭐 먹어?
아니야 엄마. 여기도 한국 식당 많아.
그래? 다행이네. 언제 돌아와?
Don't lie to your mom like
일이
that.
좀 길어져서 아직 잘 모르겠어.
Don't lie to your mom like that. That's just tell her the truth, man. Just let her know. I couldn't lie to my mom like that. That's just, she has a right to know.
혹시 조상우 씨 어머니 되십니까?
예, 조상우 우리 아들 맞는데요.
특정 경제범죄 가중처벌법 위반 혐의로 체포영장이 발부됐습니다.
Oh fuck. She's now finding out not through him where he should have told his mother, but through the police that are looking for him. How do people smoke inside like that? I don't understand. The smell would just accumulate. Like, yeah, I'm a smoker, admittedly. Fucking shoot me. It's a waste of money, it's a detriment to my health, but it helps with anxiety at least. But like, at the same time, how do you smoke inside? The smell accumulates and it's fucking awful. It would smell so bad. Oh, the temptation's gonna start. Oh no.
खाली किस चीज के पैसे है ये?
Oh damn.
और आप हमसे छिपा रहे, क्या बात है?
अभी कुछ मत पूछो। जितना जल्दी हो सके सारा सामान बांध के आज ही यहाँ से निकलना होगा, समझी?
Man, Ali's got a wife and a kid that's struggling too, and he's telling them to flee because of his fuck up, and he's gonna go back and
자네. 영감님.
It is a small world. After all, it's a small world after all.
이건 내가 당장 오갈 데가 없어서 잠깐 신세를 지고 있어.
Them running into each other afterwards is a bit of a coincidence. But like, you know what? He's so fucking delightful and endearing. He really is. That big fucking smile on his face at all times is just great.
어차피 얼마 못 살 텐데 이렇게 죽을 날만 기다리다가 가고 싶지 않아.
Yeah, it's just that two-edged sword once again, both sides of the equation, understanding why you'd prefer to be in there and how being outside you're not going to die, but at least it's still not as easier, it's not better or anything, it's still just as fucked, and some would rather try to get the money and not wait around to die a slow, painful death, of which is just misery, like the lives they're currently living. It's a good point and a good perspective to look at, and the show does a good job of understanding both sides of those who don't want to be in there and those who do want to go and compete for the money. It's really, really well done.
이게 그 무궁화꽃이 피었습니다 하는 곡이 초대장이라고요.
그래. 그 가면선 새끼를 잡아줘가지고 이 새끼들 금고 있는 데로 쳐들어가는 거야.
Ha! Yeah, like that's gonna fucking work. You don't even know where the actual fucking place is, dickhead. You don't even fucking know.
근데 필리핀 카지노에서는 얼마를 날리신 거예요?
Uh-oh.
네가 그걸 어떻게 알았어?
필리핀 전기빵 하는 애들이 네가
Wow.
돈 대신에
I think you're kinda fucked, man. You should run. You should get the fuck out of there. Gets a knife to the knee. And then to the back. Oh! It's very bloody. Very, very bloody. Just going for a late night fucking swim.
가. 애들 아빠 올 시간 됐어. 가.
야, 너 자꾸 왜 근데 그 인간이 애들 아빠야?
Yeah, he's not her fucking dad.
동료가 쓰러졌는데.
나도 쓰러졌어. 그날 나 혼자 기다시피 해서 병원 가서 좀만 더 늦었으면 가영이 죽을 뻔했어.
그놈은 그날 죽었어. 내 눈앞에서 병원에도 못 가고 죽었다고.
It was a no-win situation. Either not be there for his worker who died in front of him, or not be there for his wife at the time. Oh. I personally wouldn't have been able to choose.
저기요.
뭐죠?
돈 필요하다면서요.
제가 꼭 갚겠습니다.
안 갚으셔도 됩니다. 대신 우리 가족 앞에 다시는 안 나타나 주셨으면 합니다. 이제 미국으로 떠나야 되는데.
I fucking hate this guy.
나타나시...
Yeah, I would fucking punch him too. I hate this guy. You don't just give a guy money to make him forget about his daughter, his family, and all that fucking shit. You have no right to ask him to stop contacting. It's his daughter, for fuck's sake. Oh, wow. I just got chills. Whenever a movie does match cutting like that, or a show for that matter, it just gives me fucking chills. Like, the match cutting here is so fucking good on our prime characters that we're going to be following throughout the show. It's really, really fucking well done. Every time, it just makes me giddy, because it's really cool filmmaking. So cool. The score is so good. There he is. I gotta ask the question though, how did the driver of the van not see that though? I do have to ask that question. And how does he not see that he's being tailed either? Like, what the fuck? Very cool. Alright. That was episode 2 of Squid Game called Hell. I guess the reason why this was probably my favorite episode on my initial watch is because it does something that not a lot of shows do that are like this. Shows or movies that are primarily focused around one thing, like Saw in regards to the trap sequences, or in this regarding the games. It's what we all want to see, yes, it's what we all want to get to, but episode 2 of Squid Game wisely makes the decision to have at least that one episode in the season, being episode 2 here, where it shows what would happen if they got the choice to leave and what their life is like. Is it worth fighting for? Is it worth keeping going? Or is it worth living through what is essentially hell for them where nothing changes? It is worth taking that chance at death and facing, you know, consequences to get the money, rather than living your same ordinary day-to-day life where you have nothing and are constantly struggling. And with that, it focuses on so many different characters, whether it's Sang-woo, Gi-hun, Ali, I can't remember her name, Seobyuk, I think her name is, the girl who's the pickpocket. Again, forgive me if I pronounce any of these names wrong, but it focuses on so many different characters, and it shows what they have to lose if they do compete, but also what they're struggling to provide for if they don't go for the money. It shows both sides of the equation. It shows at the beginning when they're voting how divisive everyone is, no matter what they just saw. And it's something that I think is really, really amazing. And it's something that not a lot of shows or movies really do. And it's really great writing as well, because it shows these prime characters that we are going to follow and love. And also the other characters, such as the sort of gang leader guy, who later on you'll see why. But he's a real fucking piece of work and someone I just don't like. And it shows why we shouldn't like him. It shows why we should like these other characters and gets us on their side, and we understand their perspective, their point of view. And it's something that I think is done really, really well. It is quite brilliant, and it's a real testament to not just the writing and the screenplay, but also the filmmakers. I learned the other day that apparently this was made, well, written back in like 2009 or something, and never got made because no one wanted to make it for the writer and the director, for what is essentially their passion project, and for it to now be the #1 series worldwide on Netflix right now, or ever, I think I've heard. And alongside that, it's also just breaking so many records, everyone's talking about it, and for it to be received so well critically and, you know, from the general populace is really, really amazing. And it's really well done, and an episode like this is just really important for a show like this, and I do have to provide testament. There are certain things I want to talk about, but I can't until certain things are revealed in the show. There are hints at them. I am noticing them right now while rewatching it. And I can't mention them, especially if there are certain people who, you know, haven't seen the show yet. And I want to keep that hidden, but there are certain things I am noticing that when a particular point happens in the show, granted, it's in the last episode, but when it comes to that point, I will talk about all these different things and the things I'm noticing when we come to them. But guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction to episode 2 of Squid Game. I really appreciate all your love and support. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know this is a bit of a slower episode, but The Man Under the Umbrella, the next episode, The Man with the Umbrella, I can see the title right now on Netflix, it does pick it up once again. I know this is a slower episode, but a very important one, and one I really actually enjoy. But either way, guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll have more content out for Spooktober very, very shortly. I can't wait to provide them for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.